Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a beautiful day and week, so let's end it with some peace and relaxation. How about that? But let me just get a minute for everyone to join. And today we are going to go over the part that I skipped last episode because of a pretty bad ADHD moment. Close that window so you can hear me. But we'll go over the Tai Chi and Qigong portion of finding your flow today. So get your Tai Chi shoes on, ready to do some Tai Chi and Qigong. but basically, Tai Chi and Qigong are ancient practices from China that were developed thousands of years ago to help people increase their vitality, reduce stress, do self-care for their body, improve strength and mobility, and also to strive for the most ultimate feelings of peace and harmony, and find harmony within yourself and the rest of the universe. So through our own ability to discover our body and become more aware of ourselves through movement, we can achieve this ultimate relaxation and complete unification with the flow of the yin and yang, or the opposite forces of the universe. So today it's going to be pretty simple and short. We're just going to go over one Qigong movement and one Tai Chi movement to help with mainly loosening up the back, the upper back, the neck, the shoulders, and arms. So you don't have to move around too much. It'll be pretty stationary. And I just want to begin by going over a little bit of Tai Chi philosophy for you all. I'm going to read something from Yang Cheng Fu, who is the inventor of the Yang style Tai Chi and was the original main teacher of all the Tai Chi founders. But he has 10 essential points that he wrote down to keep in mind when practicing Tai Chi and Qigong. So I'm going to read you number 4 and number 5, because those have a lot to do with what we'll go over today. So number 4 is separate empty and full. Empty and full is the primary essential in the art of Tai Chi Chuan. If the whole body completely rests on the right leg, then the right leg is full, and the left leg is empty. If the whole body completely rests on the left leg, then the left leg is full and the right leg is empty. With the skill of separating empty and full, then your turning will be light and agile, without the least bit of straining or force. Without the skill of separating, then your stepping will be heavy and stagnant. Your stance will be unstable and your actions will be easily influenced. So basically what that means is we're learning to separate our weight and feel the difference between putting full weight in one side versus the other, versus always staying neutral, because that's what will create more stagnation of qi in your body. And so in order to emulate and learn how to integrate this essential point, we're going to go over our Qigong movement from the 5 animal frolics. This is a kind of modified version of a Qigong set that's more for beginners, and I do it every day actually because I love the way it makes me feel and improves my relaxation and relieves stress, and also loosens up my back. So I'll demonstrate it for you real quick. This is the frolic of the deer. So looks like this. And basically we're representing the animal of the deer, shaking its antlers from side to side. A lot of Chinese martial arts is inspired by the movements of animals and patterns found in nature. So we're kind of learning how to become one with the flow of nature here. So this is what it looks like, and now we'll learn it. So basically let's learn the arm movements first. So what you want to do is just start with one arm, the outside arm, you're going to take it and draw a half circle with it. So go ahead and practice that with one arm right now. Just drawing a half circle and then coming up and drawing a half circle like that. Okay, now we got the hang of that. Let's do the other side. Here, draw a half circle. Just like that. Okay. That's really good. Okay, now let's try alternating. So you're going to start with one arm, drawing the half circle. Good. And then you're going to start the other arm, drawing the half circle. And then go ahead and repeat this a few times, warming up the upper body. Okay, so now we're going to add in that second hand. So what you want to do with that second hand is, as you draw the half circle, you're going to have your palm face up, and you're going to keep it near your stomach, where all the qi of your body comes out, called the dantian, or it's also called a chakra if you know it in another term like that. It's an energy center, so you're trying to harness energy from your own body to increase your vitality and increase your relaxation. So what you want to do as you draw a half circle is keep the arm there and kind of bring it down as the other arm comes down until you get to a neutral position like this. So go ahead and try that again with the same arm. So draw a half circle, keep the other arm in place there near the energy center until you get to here. And try it one more time, keeping the arm there. Very good. Now try the other side, switch arms, and go ahead and draw the half circle, keeping the other arm close to the belly. Very nice. Alright, so now let's try to do this alternating. And we're going to try to feel all the weight of the upper body going into the left side and then coming to the middle. And now alternate arms and try to feel all of the weight of the body going into the right side. Separating, empty and full. And now repeat the one arm we started with. Drawing a half circle, keeping the other arm still near the energy center. Back to neutral. And then same thing on the other side. Okay, so now last thing we need to add in is separating our weight in our legs. So whatever side you pick, you're going to do the half circle with, you're going to put all the weight of your body into that leg. So let me demonstrate that for you real quick so you can see. You can either step into the leg like this, or you could stay in place and just lean more into the leg, and then lean into the other leg like this. Alright, so let's go ahead and practice it while shifting our weight. So go ahead and step into the leg, draw the half circle, keeping the other arm near the belly, and back to neutral, and then switch weight to the other leg and bring the other arm up to draw the half circle, keeping the other arm near the belly. And now let's repeat that. So switch to the other leg, bring the arm up, separating yin and yang, bringing balance to our qi and energy channels in our body. And go ahead and repeat that a few times on your own. and let me know if you have any questions about anything so far. But thank you all so much for joining, and go ahead and continue to do that. I'm going to go ahead and read you the next point to introduce the Tai Chi movement we're going to be doing. So, oh wow, a lot of people joined today. Thanks for watching. The next one would be point 5. This one is sink shoulder, drop elbow. So this has a lot to do with releasing tension in your shoulders and arms. And I'll go ahead and read you the translation. Sink the shoulder means the shoulder loosens, opens, and hangs down. Without the skill of song and hanging, song translating to relaxed, both shoulders will rise, and subsequently the chi will also go up. When this happens, the whole body cannot achieve power. So basically, when your energy isn't grounded, you don't have any power over your body. Drop the elbow means the elbow goes down with the yi of sung and hanging. So yi translates to intent, of sung, relaxation, and hanging. So the body is having the intent of being relaxed as if hanging from a hook. If the elbow is suspended and rising, then the shoulder is not able to sink, and your discharge will not send someone far. So basically, when you're fighting someone, if your elbow is suspended and rising and not dropped, and you don't have the right form, then you won't be able to push them with very much force. Because the goal is to develop internal strength, so you don't have to strain your body to defend yourself. And so let's go ahead and learn a movement to practice this. And for those who've been wanting to learn Tai Chi for a while, this is actually the opening move of the form I practice. So let me just demonstrate it to you real quick. It's pretty simple. It's just a bunch of movements with the arms. So we're just bringing the arms up, kind of like a zombie, bending the elbows, dropping the elbows, sinking the shoulders, kind of like a T-Rex arms here. And then you're going to drop the elbows again, sink the shoulders, and straighten the arms down to this position. So let me show you from angles so you can see how my elbows are bent throughout the whole movement. So right now they're slightly bent, so they have a quality of dropping. And then I'm going to let them drop even more while relaxing my shoulders, while bending the wrists like this, so you start to look like a T-Rex. Then from here you're going to drop the elbows even more to straighten the wrist and follow through the movement of the wrist until you get to this position. So let me explain one more time. You're going to bring the arms up like a zombie, letting the fingers kind of hang and the elbows dangle. Then you're going to bend your elbows, bending the wrist, like you're sliding your arms across the top of a table. And then you let them fall off the edge of the table and control their fall on the way down until you get to this neutral position where your elbow is slightly bent, your wrist is in a neutral position, it's not flexed or extended, to keep optimal flow of chi throughout your body. So go ahead and try this with me real quick and stand up. Let your arms be nice and relaxed. Shake it out a little bit. And now I want you to take a deep breath in. And then you're going to raise your arms as you breathe out. So go ahead and breathe out. And raise your arms up. And breathe in again. Raising the arms up and bending the elbows to sink the shoulders. And then you can breathe out as you slide the wrists and hands across the table to bring them into the T-Rex position. Then from here, you're going to want to breathe in again and drop the elbows and sink the shoulders again. Alright, let's try that without the breathing cues because maybe that's a little too much. So you're going to raise the arms first, like zombie, drop the elbows. That starts the sliding of the hands across the table. Keep bending the wrists and elbows till you get to T-Rex. Drop the elbows, bend the wrists like you're sliding your hands down a wall, and then back to neutral. And let's repeat that again. So bring the arms up, just like this. Bend the elbows and wrists, T-Rex arms. Drop the elbows, straighten the wrists. The wrists start to bend as you bring them down, and straighten the wrists again. Okay, now try that one more time while I look at my notes real quick. Oh, I've got a viewer on Twitch too. Thanks for joining. So yeah, let's go over that again one more time, and then we're gonna do it in sync with our breath. And oh no, my phone's about to die, but let's see how much I can get done before then. So go ahead and raise your arms up like a zombie. Bend the elbows and wrists into the T-Rex arm position. Then you're gonna drop your elbows as if you have a 100-pound weight attached to your elbow joint, dropping them down to straighten the wrist, and then they slide down the wall, bending the wrist as the arms drop. Okay? So now we're going to link the breath with it, and I'll just demonstrate the in and out breath of the movement. So I'm breathing in to raise my arms, and breathing out here to let my arms relax into my body. Then I'm breathing in to initiate the movement of the arms, and breathing out as the arms descend. This will help you to keep optimal chi flow throughout the movement and learn how to coordinate your breath with your movement to enhance your mind-muscle connection. So let's practice this real quick with breathing. So breathe in, raise the arms up, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And you don't have to breathe like that, I'm just exaggerating. What you want to do is breathe in through your nose and out of your mouth very lightly. So now I want you to focus as you breathe on trying to relax every muscle and joint in your body, as if all the muscles and connective tissue and skin is melting off your bones, just hanging loose. And this will allow you to feel the quality of chi and entering the flow state. Go ahead and try to repeat this 5 more times. And go ahead and breathe in, raise the arms up. Letting the arms come in, bending the elbows and wrists till you get to the T-Rex. Breathing out. Breathing in to drop the elbows and straighten the wrists. And then breathing out. And try it again. Breathing in. Straighten the arm across the table. T-Rex arms. Drop elbows. sink the shoulder. And we'll try it one more time. So go ahead and raise your arms up. Breathing in. And then breathing out as the elbows drop and the arms slide closer to the body, bending the wrist to T-Rex. Breathing out. Breathing in to drop the elbow and sink the shoulder. Alright, well, hopefully by now your back and neck and arms feel pretty loose and you've been able to relax and relieve some stress. And I've got writer's block and forgot what I was going to say, but I have a sale till the end of the month. If you get a gift certificate, you get $25 off for that person, and then the next session you get $25 off as well. And then if they buy a package, you get a free session. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Please follow me on Twitch or YouTube. I'll be uploading this soon, and you'll get $10 off your session. And thank you so much for watching, and enjoy your weekend. Oh, no problem, man. I'm glad you joined. Anytime, and if you have any suggestions, I made this channel so people that are gaming can learn how to take care of their bodies and improve their posture. Because I grew up playing a lot of games, Halo, Call of Duty, Zelda, you name it. And man, my back was tight. So thank you for choosing to improve your wellness. And definitely do this before you play video games for a long time, or after, so you can feel less tense. And go ahead and follow me on Instagram. If you haven't, I'll type in my username for more content you can find on there. So it's basically just Mystic Massage Wellness .llc, or I'm also on Facebook or TikTok or Twitter, so you can find me under those names. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a great weekend.